Welcome to Monday.
Good morning, it's Rise Morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Rise Morning.
Good morning, my beautiful listeners and viewers. This is Rise Morning on Rise Online Radio, and I am your host, Agyeiwaa Kodie. Anope yedi eni besu afre Yehowa esan se na dom ni ne hu mmobro nti na yeda so te ase se mpempensuo yi yeda so te ase na yedi July eso ekwa kogu a yesi yeda Awurade ase. Awurade aboye ho ban na dom ni ne hu mmobro nti no yeda so te ase ena no pay mitne mu e de ama menua bema odene ho na na yaw nyaako abronoma bibi nti no ena no pay wentimi amba meka yensa no nti yegina ha ye sei bebi biara owo no onyame enka ne ho. Omo hihye ye chi kwan from 1st July ba onyame adumti oni ye abedu enne se yeda so ti ase a yesi Awurade waseda eni. Anope ejumekuo bi na abo ye chi dom e na ye di dwumedie ebrem na anope enti no ye bekọ akọji dwedie nkrato kakra ejumekuo ni ye Pam Grace Tom Brown na Pam Grace Tom Brown me ka na waje me so se original Tom Brown papa eyema ebusuani nyina akola o se wo ye peni o mami kwa adwuma dadi kwa adwuma ye nyinara ye betimi edibi anope na abo ye ho ban nuane nuro bebre ene wo Pam Grace Tom Brown mu Akosua na se ye toaso a ye Lottie J cuisine ono so boy ye dom ye pa ono so ede bread papa any pastries papa cakes and more dia upe biara o oda afi Pam Grace Lottie J a obeye ne kama edi amount say ope sugar bread ope butter bread ope brown bread ope cake bread anase tea bread and the dan weni na fa chere Lottie J cuisine and na ubenya ne papa pan Akosua so say Rise Music School omo so e ka on omo so ya sene na say ope music school papa ye bet you say na ye bo instrument if you bass guitar lead guitar drums conga organ bibia na wo bo ne papa dia dan when it Rise Music School e wo bubu ahye udu bubu ahye a ye ka say wo hwehwe Agyeiwaa obia e de wo beba Rise Music School iti ye beko akogye ye dwadie nkrato ye betwa ye ho kakraba
Name out of mo tie me what to say. When your breakfast be ana. Ene na me kamfo Palm Grace original Tom Brown ama eye eduane bi abedwa so a e de yi pa na ema ahoɔden sane san yarewa pi na emu ahoɔden ebi ni protein, iron, carbohydrate, calcium, magnesium, copper, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin B12 na yarewa so a esa ebi ni mojagroso moyare eni ya yudire yare ene de keka ho na se ope Palm Grace original Tom Brown bi atwa number obetumi afre esiso eni 0277415935 anase 0558128787 Palm Grace original Tom Brown kopebidi no bedi ho adanse. Lottie J cuisine eye ejumako bi a se wope cake papa bread papa meat pie papa spring roll papa ene de ekeka ho e wo dwuma die bia ase ti say wedding birthday naming ceremony party funeral ana wope se wututon a ene fa wani chere Lottie J cuisine obetumi afre no wo ahomatrofo yeso 0245051532 02093937224 Lottie J cuisine royal taste of excellence.
Yeda ya boafo no ase yeda ya boafo no ase before I beto aso no ye next on the line motivational quotes but before ye beko no me wo minua ba so no bi ewa ha and then on no ye me co-host me ni beye ejuma anopei minua ba na ekua obo bia edini mu odu o say ye mpenimfu odini ye mfa nton kola enti minua ba na ekua obo bi what to sing Ediradias obobia na nekia obobia nana anopei what to sing nana obi bi kakra obeka
adofo mi cheche obia Rise online radio mi cheche obia mi cha me busu na phone na mi nuanu ni na arat phone na mi che
and the Araratarians nana ekia obobia se uchia mo anope mi so me de menchia e de ma all the Araratarians ni nyina anope ye say good morning na ye gidi se obi apom ye ene anope e de irade ase yempene emobonsam emfa yenye hanam emmanese nana anope ye motivational quote no me pese wutie wi a obeka bibi kakra e de afa motivational quote ne ho o say never envy anybody in life because not everybody that is walking fast has an appointment. Some have running stomach. Or say never envy anybody in life because not everybody that is walking fast has an appointment. Some have running stomach. Nana.
Never envy anybody. Also be on nam. Or pentem. Sure.
Sure.
Baby, sure. Only baby a oko.
Yes.
And so say me nya yan come to say stay. The sen I want dress fe fe e o pentema ko hemfa. Bo akọ hwehwe mu no kire enye baby a na oko.
Yes.
And if you are simu aye won nso hu. You do not have to envy anyone because what let's say I'm envying you Agyeiwaa. What you are going through, I do not know what you are going through. Maybe you are going through more things, harder things. You are suffering.
Yes.
You are suffering, really suffering. Sikakra, if you want to, you can be new.
Sure.
And so, Pierre Babontia, like, oh, yeah, come on. I tell you about when I was sister. We see, I know what to so come on, no, wash it. No way, Pierre, probably baby alpha. Syrian corner that way. And so, big teacher say, me envy sister, you only the all come. Yes. Only the all come, only bra or bread. It was your and sem.
Sure.
And now for phones and sem.
Sure.
You do not know what the person is going through. So never say, I envy this sister. I wish I would be like this sister. Once you say you envy this sister, it's like you wish like you want to be like
the person.
Want to be like the person. Do you know what people are going through to get their money? Do you know what they do? It's like for Monda, bread. Busa CEOs or that.
Untiminda.
Busa CEOs or that.
Untiminda. He's always planning ahead.
You get it.
Yes.
Until never envy. So I want to be like, wish on your own. Say Yankopon mami ahode no mami nyansa no na mintini de entum pon na mensum nkomenim.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes sister, say bompaye na ka kire Nyankopon say ono so nya wadom na wo so kọ wanim. And your quotes no emu ye very deep. Most of us know who ye mefa ne say otifie and I say o won nanfofo or sorry anopa obi adware kọ otifie or envy no. But don't envy the person because it may be no envy for nothing. There was once me call Carnation Market. I saw this gentleman was shed Nataria kama watuso wa bonnet tie. I met him whilst I was entering. Me ba no na osun pure water. Oton. Iti no meduade no sanam say na oton pure water na waje shirt. Atuso kama to trouser abo belt. Ajo tie kama. Now the beton pure water. It's me to come na me befe now. I was like, sure, this person we won. Obi woni fear untimi nda because of no. Not dreaming na they said the way our dress with the one new juma or bank or corporate institution be. Intino neni breno. But for all you know, we branding and what they turn pure water. Intime envy obi o. If even you envy the person and it won't say a bit more envy to the extent so umbe kuni pano. Say ya nyom na metwa, it's my voice. It's me the voice na ide, me the call. Even if it's a position and I holding on to that position now, and now you are holding the position now, you can't do things just the way I do mine. We are all unique in our own way. Believe in your own self. Jidi say, "Dia wukitano." So also share to ye. Now bo won ho modin ya. Ebe ye bi kese saying unua na we ni brain no. Any brave way a research ebekun.
And if you keep admiring that person or to what?
Oh, envy no.
Envy
maybe no.
Nyankopon so man be mama.
Yes.
They say papa ya ka say what dress come out on pure water. Then be hu no fi me say hey Brian me envy o. I wish I would be like Brian.
Yes.
Na what dress o kan say o me ko. If you keep envying that person, if you keep wishing to be like that person, you also end up being like that person.
Yes. And you will be marking time.
Yeah.
Because time I would need you to think and move ahead, no. You'll be thinking about somebody, you'll be envying the person, and very soon you'll be bitter. Because enviness, no, then after the now adani bitterness. We could then a mayor then baby dimension. Na adwin boni eba utirim. It's me dofo a utie and nano pay. Ye foot walk cry ye dem ma on say. Ye say ketua na wukita no. Ma we need so ketua na wukita no. Now put in more effort to grow what you have. Stop envying people. Your quotes say, and you'll be all working fast and no appointment. But a bit more no more yam and all paint makwaye ni hu ye. It is a we need breeze and pana and in guasia na obeji. It's in one casa de awo no. Ma weni so mia weni sa obema etum pon na ye bibi kese. Na me dofo wo so obi be gina baby aka say eh as me see na we do see baby we do it. Stop envying people, please. Stop envying people because not everybody walking fast is have an appointment. Some have running stomach. Yeah, that's it.
1088.com.
na nekwe obobia you do your newspaper review no segment you do but if your newspaper you yenka and that's your interview bia you be you did the programs manager of Rise Online Radio you need wo interview ha efa upcoming program bia omoba be on the 30th you be interview no na wa ma the rundown senior nyoma beko any bibia efa patrons and the patroness fundraising meeting beko so on the 30th enti any ye programs manager Pastor David Ronald ebeye interview but before ye programs manager babeka yensa ena no pay e wo studio no ye do your newspaper review no enti no ye ba be hwe ye newspaper na ye hu ensama ende etwegu ewo koakrata mu ensama ekoso fire papa at a meals ni 10th anniversary a ye di no enra nyoma ekoso nyoma bebre koso nana fire free SHS no so ye IMF ni nsema wakwa fefa de aba ni nyoma ni nyina ye beka ho ensam enano pain inti no ye be start with the general news headlines no anope the general news headlines no anope ewa han mo saying at least it will get us a minister of gender Manasseh on Gabby's reshuffle post say President Mills was a phenomenon best felt than described sana ye papa mahama emma yati it is as if reshuffle will solve all of Ghana's economic challenges, Gabi. And also, any diabetes who say, Asumdri Park renovation, I can't be blamed for confusion in NDC. Ye Papa Akosua and also the way Abetuho. Criminal syndicate comment, Martin Kpebu retract and apologizes to Akosua. And also, Wahanu say, Mahama can't be presented as a hero. He had his chance and messed up. Charles Owusu and also the way Ababe to her. Atta Mills name missing on new monument erected than his Hannah. And also Dahanu Musi 5 MPP sympathizers who had fallen out with Akosua after he became president. Obahanu must say 1,051 board flights with Ghana card from various countries to Ghana. Immigration data reveals. Obasia Kakaswa or say I will take the rest of what I know about Atta Mills' death to my grave. Samuel Atta Mills and also the way Ababetu Ja girl branded a witch for getting aggregate 30 in BECE. And also Wahanu say aspect of culture that fuel abuse against alleged witches must be reassessed. Professor Azuma and Edibetu Ja. The 1983 coup attempt against Rawlings and also Wahanomo Atta Mills name missing on new monument erected in his honor and also Ababium Anidowo breaks down weeps at Atta Mills 10th anniversary celebration and also Wahanomo say the new look of Atta Mills tomb and also why the way be chat to you see John Boydu breaks silence a week after losing general secretary position and also Wahanomo iti nana the newspaper no ebe shase na ube she ase e de amaye.
Okay. Ain't in here called Daily Graphic. Daily Graphic. O share. Atam Mills, the statue, no. Somewhere in a fair, facey hono. Statue need a Senecacra Momampa. It's a Necacran and San National. Atam was an insan to say. And now she'll quote Nana Ninsane Esso.
Ebiana we tutun toma.
Okay. You
we tutun toma, entin and Insanaya Kakakano.
You very funny, you say Atam Mills Institute admiring the bust of the late Professor Atam Mills at the refurbished Asumdwe Park. So admiring Akufo, our president Akufo is admiring Koko Ayindoho is also admiring. So 10th anniversary of our late president John Evans Atam Mills' demise. Asumdwe Park refurbished. It's okay say. Omo renovate omo CSC Asumdwe Park no to mark his 10th anniversary.
He deserves it.
He really deserves
He
it.
deserves it.
He really,
Yes.
really deserves
He
it.
deserves it.
Omo
Or a honorable man. He
Yes.
deserves it.
And so doing this, Mills will not be forgotten. Doing
Yes.
this, he wouldn't
Yes.
be forgotten.
Yes.
And then it's here that the refurbished Asumdwe Park, the final resting place of the late former president J.E.A. Mills, has been inaugurated. Works undertaken at the park included the renovation of the tombstone, the erection of the bust, the redesign of the park, and the construction of an ICT laboratory, a library, and an artifact. They've really done well. So
Sure.
these are the things in the Asumdwe Park. A library, which is very, very
Important.
It's laudable.
Yes.
It's laudable to have.
And the ICT laboratory. No,
Yes,
so,
yeah. It's good that at least the park has this kind of things.
So that when you
equipment.
get there, at least you can learn something.
Something.
Bisuya bibi.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So this story you can find it in the Daily Graphic on page 3.
Okay.
And then Oba from Kakra was a finance minister presents media budget review today. I wish I was in the parliament today. Finance minister.
Once
Oforiata.
Yes. I heard a statement this morning. We'll be see if he has dignity, he will resign as the finance minister.
The thing they want to resign.
Be resign. Once baby, I didn't do no. It take a man with balls to do what is needful, because no, it's like the MPP government has borrowed more than they're supposed to. I learned that every Ghanaian or TSN is owing about 270 million cedis or so.
Yes.
And what did I buy? A day na me toy. A day na mako free. I say me tia 200 and only if I say 250,000 Ghana cedi. Where am I going to get that money from? Shall obi Agyeiwaa for so many years. But the teachers never ye example. Me the maka me din tam me din say no child of mine will be a teacher. Me nyeda. Sa wakitua was so ejuma way. No way. Because no, I always say obi Agyeiwaa as a teacher, if I say Agyeiwaa waba pension. The pension pay cry is not endu ebia endu 20,000 Ghana cedi. What you say? And then you go to parliament, stay there for 4 years, and you come out with ex gratia obi Agyeiwaa 50 years and ontimi enya. So the finance minister Obabeka mid-year budget, as it is written, Obibeka Nasem say ya trauma into so becken kind, into Obeba becken kind. But seriously, they should take Ghanaians serious. They should take us serious.
And I make us. I wish I was at the parliament today.
They will even give you the chance to talk. What I say?
And then you seminar.
And Matisa is a general assembly or something like that. Because and the cross so
okay.
It's another to assume in the case
it was yes. Parliament passes tax exemptions bill. Parliament passes tax exemptions bill. We don't want to run as kana. You in here it was a daily guide.
Okay.
We move to the daily guide. Daily guide. No, so I think all the graphic it's portraying the Atam Mills.
Yes, no, and also Abraham will say yes, it's here.
But so the daily guide is saying Nana Anes Mills, Nana, you've really done well.
Sure.
You've really done well. You've shown so you are a concerned president of us. Yeah, that was it. It says here, say she made us arrested. Let me say she for Kokun Agyeiwaa be mata tefe. Almost say arrested Medes no. Ghana police my idea.
But for how long will these things be going on?
Yeah,
maybe say a year. Is it because ejuma any wa the youth will do? And that's a yesika nibre ena ye. She does wakun a young lady wakun wa wasting a life. Nioma obetimi aye abo my Ghana na wa mana bo Ghana wa mana bo ebusia so a bar wa haneba enti say ya arrest you mo oh eya me can say you can say Old Testament say a tooth for a tooth. So what I say enti nka kwan a odi nipa ne fast no edu fast bi na nka be ye woda I said because no at that time we should be see this kind of death no ye too much too much. Yes, as well the country sure
on the bread of the
or a breadwinner
ain't no high
busiano that make us say
so on busiano ha kolano
yes
se busiano so mo kwa page man no be sha in kolano.
Now say it's an parent a year older and I make us say there are some people like, as we are all living as humans no we are depending on each other. I depend on you say that me dreams will come true. The same way Obiso is depending on me so that his or her dreams will come true. If by so doing na say o kati baby and you will be free more what ma obi dream.
I shut it down.
Yes. It's no bonina ye dino as mebu e wo krom ye pacho ye nhwe na no ya dodo ano ya dodo ye manibusuafo ya akọ. Yes.
Bright appear don't align calls to free SHS. Bright appear and they can same way or say don't align cost to free SHS. Say ni na atete SHS in Sambia, APAP,
sure, yet, and the cry yanka, ye be bosso, yes, no ma
yes, and so Foriata goes to Parliament today,
sure,
to give his
media
budget review.
Yes,
Oba has saying so. Sakawa boy gunned down over $250. Sakawa boy gunned down over $250. So we go to the custodian. We go to the custodian. The custodian says John Boydu backs in team Kodu, team to break the 8. Team to break the 8. Okay, down here it says government starts $450 million inland port industrial park project. See, government is always having a project. Government is always doing a project.
You know what?
This government is not thinking about the humans in the country.
Sure.
You are always doing projects. You're always doing projects. After you are done doing the project,
sure,
you carry your family members into the project. And then Madam for sister meba.
It's you.
Madam for years school almost 7 years. Notice you only jumanye. No man a tombo fruit no born a tombo fruit.
Watch.
What is that?
I saw.
And most sorry, I must more your budget. Last week, King can say Akosua say we see bungalows for the judges. We see bungalows for judges.
Do they need it?
Do they need it?
Do they really need that bungalow? Wow, sir, teachers, the teachers be more quite. Is it last week? Oh, I made sure like on news. I was watching something. It's about school. It's no, not a school. It was a hospital. The central region, oh baby. Nana almost omutimi wo honoma OPD be wan say owo anim nie then honum na ye scatter obi dwane fa obi da word abi wan say owo ne fiso na say wo hwe building na wo hu maybe say are they also Ghanaians omuti Ghana kroma fa ne say wakosa kro ni mo na say be like wakwakonya relapse bi ana say bibia akoto wo kwan so and you need medical attention it's who you sure say do ko wa be wo de
no way.
And these people vote every 4 years. They vote. Almost join the queue. Aba. And when it's time for election, you give promises upon promises.
Big promises. Oh.
It's me the monsieur. Say say do na cutting sword. Only then check no a cutting sword. And check no a cutting sword. It's no more cutting. But my problem is what static projects be. If I say be like projects we. It was central regional. Be done with the project. When go finish with the project. Then when you are done with the project, you go to another one. But you don't start a project here, start the next one here, start another one here, start another one here. And how can you supervise it? Before they say, "Usi me see 3-bedroom wahasi." ewo bubu ahye o se me nko article me see 3-bedroom me see bi wa Igbe town me see bi wa Dakoma me see bi wa station all this project saying na obeya obi supervise each and every project then they end up spending the money.
Yes, a lot of money. Sesa no ntine na nkofo anso aka say Ghana for na aka say oh we na akofo do na ye yo we nwie na weja eba ne sa the new government coming no omo so no nto ai den AJC ho sa
yes no so start
o say anya me party na ye den start ye anya ma buy na start
no wa start another project
Ejane sa no so akoye den
na mu waste o mine sika
we are hungry
cost of living it is a tomamento now we can't eat 3 square meal obi didi anopa on didi area this enwumre obi so na se ne ho nya na we didi in between area na enwumre no the call again but see say one of the richest country and as a nations now Ghana is one of it because we have every resource be mineral resource be ye will be
Agyeiwaa me say ne omomo abrochi ne kra ba Ghana omo bubusa ne ma wa Ghana omo se Ghana ne ma boye den
sure
madam fu bi ne nua ne uncle if you abrochi aba we sit down here we into person to ne ma ye den egum o se na Ghana ne ma boye den sa nto wan to bi mo so okwa abrochi okwa
obe ship no dey se we hu
no wa shape no dey but why should it be so
yes e wo mra ye wo timber wo man mu so ye crack toothpick if you China at the bagana or no ba be fa wo timber no dia koye toothpick no ria wasanya shape e dia bro ma wato o ba be sesa wo koko no de ko no dia koye chocolate no wa shape dia bro na wo wato na boarding and won say obi wo Ghana cry on di chocolate da
serious
madam fu bi kire ade e wo nkoko ho no side and no say chocolate day no ba Accra no to chocolate or say in Kolane one class no obi po nim what chocolate is how it looks like it's then he has to share it obubu kakaka mo bia no bia test no sesenia chocolate taste like
chocolate can say ne bo eyedin o
I didn't say any boy din because no we are one of the leading producers of cocoa so I didn't say chocolate boy din Ghana but chocolate apart say this one eko so asoma me nana
yeba from who I say coca to NPP let's uphold unity and win 2024 polls coca no NPP ni no say let's uphold unity and win 2024 polls munim de every slow bank mo ashada de eche NPP aban no munim de every slow bank mo ashada de eche yeba from I say Akosua honest meals at Asumdwe Park as we said earlier that all the newspapers is portraying the front view of Akosua Asumdwe Park of Evans at Amels or say and you see in front of the park no I must say be gone unbelief it's very nice okay
when you say Methodist hymn
it's a Methodist hymn
sure.
It's a Methodist hymn was Akosua was John Evans was a Presbyterian rather.
Yeah, I really don't know. Yes, okay. I really don't know. Yeah.
So it says down here that John Mahama missing the inauguration of the Asumdwe Park. No, we na John Mahama. Why him? You hunu. You shene sa you hunu. Mo shene sa mo you hunu.
You. Yeah, say. Okay. It's nana ye beto aso. Ye beto aso with the Daily Statesman. Senior who can say. Yeah, papa meals and they or trendy newspapers ni nemu yeah my papa no Demi Fredri or 10 years in ye meals won't be forgotten and on the 100 President Commissions redeveloped Asumdwe Park and also Ewahanu Musi ye basro kakra say John Boydu courts support for new MPP executives. You see, if you can't beat them, you join them. Oba se kakra, you see, $450 million inland port industrial park projects begin. Another project. So we need to yeah, papa. Excuse me, Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia Katsol to begin project construction. Almost Omasan Akatibi. Inti no, me ka say ne papa ado Akosua ado ye Nana Katin soda ne ba no so edi n'achi oba ase kakra so ibehu infoni kama bi ye papa bi a we twa ne santo kama agi ne suit ya tro ye say Professor John Bafo, government is leaving no one behind in achieving SDGs. No ne wahano mo say or say government is leaving no one behind in achieving sustainable development goals. And no and ne wahano and no na Professor John Bafo NDPC chairman on also or the ababetu dwa enanope ewo the Daily Statesman ye Kodie anchor or says you Martin Kpebu overloose talk no na group charges attorney general no na omodi abetu han mo ye say yen you Martin Kpebu ye say na no na kuyika de amano oba asie kakra wayek suffocates over no cash and also ewa hanu say Nana I'm say you see a kabi wo ho a say yetua edema wayek yet say wayek for so keka omo keka and they be kan wasem say sika madia and this year no omo mbetro exams no ebeye asem you say no over no cash no top officials cry in private as education committees spill the beans. You see, officials, education, say, over the education sector, na penifo bi esu, esan say ye de no kra no aye den aba betu dwa. No wahano mu say, oba ase kakra be hu mfoni kama bi ewo nkrofo bi mu a omu gina han omu doso kakra pan yi. And you see 15 mining committees inaugurated in northern regions. 15 mining committee inaugurated in northern regions. And also
yeah, so we hope the youth get a job to also what do over there. 15 mining committees.
Where your committees na yatio.
Okay,
yes. Say the committee for you. You better omoma kwa committee. I wo ye dinimu and no ne wahanu say. Sure. Baumia declares support for new NPP executives and also high papa Baumia or Bomechi dom executives for ya yafe or say or tamwechi kuchu it's in mamun suro over the metro lens now or say ICUMS exposes ASAC Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana IEAC lies and also ewahano muse or see who bewitched lawyer Martin Kpebu to start acting unintelligently, unethically and unprofessionally. Razak Kojo Opoku writes ubehu sa story we for one who page 3 or say wine ena a year ye papa sa and also ewahano muse ubasi kakra na ubehu abrantie bi mfoni kama eda Martin Kpebu mfoni da hanu muse ya all smiling and also Akosua part of criminal syndicates at the Jubilee House. Akosua part of criminal syndicates at the Jubilee House. Martin Kpebu no desa Agyeiwaa asem we aba betu dwa or say aseye papa Akosua hu bon sa criminal syndicates no ne hu bon mu yes. And you see Zoom Lion boss invites Akosua Baumia and Kofor to his late father's funeral. And also Eda Hanomo and na Yachron Fefe Ewa Hanomo say Nana to Asomayen. Family be to Asomayen.
No Metwaswana Yebeko Yebeko the Daily Statesman.
The Daily Statesman na yeda dawo. It was so with the Inquisitor no.
Okay. The Inquisitor no or say fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain naturally say government chokes Wayek.
And they run.
Aye.
There is a fire on the mountain. And no na Abba and none
government choke Wayek.
Yes.
Government choke Wayek 2022 was still in danger because of lack of funds. And they say, okay, and they say, you said it earlier, say, every individual, like Ghanaian, Edeka saying, 2,000
and yet 2,000, oh. 250 over 250,000 Ghana cedi.
Are you over 200 and
50,000?
Yedika.
Yede saka no. Inti no waye ke so de ni ti.
Inti waye ke so say omo Ghana for yedin edineka. Inti say Ghana for edineka. Be say na yembe omo atro omo exams. Be say no match exam.
Won't say. I always see something say, if I am paying you for your services, unim say I am paying you for your service, so therefore, obe render value for money. As I say, obe make sure say misika na me de ma no, there will be value. I mean the value out of it. Won't say a free SHS. The government no sponsor everything, virtually everything, from feeding to writing their exams. No be register money bibia, obe tuya bibia more. And this is causing problem.
No, but the registration of the WAEC, you to
even in this free SHS,
yes, we pay for registration. It is not free.
So what is the problem?
It is not free.
Until then, if
the registration you pay.
If an assembly fieba.
Yes, because means free education me could be.
If an assembly fieba. Where is it coming from? You bet to us so.
What to us so as say what? We say I COVID-19. Ghanaians worried over rise in infection among children in Ghana.
In Accra.
And then you see children are prone to infections. Children are really prone to infections. And I think say when you have a child, may advise Accra me what health no, man vitamin C. Means you never button no, bet me the
vitamin C out
to mama no. And also boa ni man kra because once me kase ma kra na ide atene fi na wo ko ejuma akra no ne hwan na tifi
and they still continue using the mask no ya pomocho although president say e betimi akọ baby without it we should use it because they say infections na doors monkeypox bia so obia popopos ni na eba na covid no so de ne ho aba be jimpa cho ye say you the fourth wave moma ye nko ye nim yesra ye monkola ne ho ban they are the future leaders of this nation. It will ban kwa although president ne say we can go without the nose mask and patrol manisha ni nose mask no sanitizer kitu e bi fato ne bag mu say in case na so onya bibia obehoro ne nsa ne wa obehoro ne nsa ho wa na we use ne hand sanitizer no ye pamocho ye mbonkola ne ho ban because if the child gets infected or be infected because you are the mother or the father won't mean prevent it from coming to you. So definitely before you realize that the child is infected, you have already been infected too.
Yes.
And kolani ye na mai omu use the safety protocols no omu use. Yes.
Into ba asia kakra say Franklin Kujo, IMANI president, says government largely responsible for current economic woes. And in the Yampani, the Franco show be a say Franklin Kujo. Or train Honswa, Ubehu KNUST. Or see KNUST Basic School closed down. And why is KNUST Basic School closed down?
Sure. We need to find out.
We need to find out
why the school is being closed down.
We all heard say teachers went for strike.
But they are back to the classrooms.
KNUST, the almost omonko, and ya don't be queen, and ya don't watch.
Mujum Sika,
from May now, omoko strike no. June, July,
like CEO will say, you are too passionate when it comes to the education. Mekase wohum schools na education na Akosua Ghana no. We have private schools and they were government schools, and majority of the kids in Ghana go to the government schools. No, it is a teacher ba striker. Government schools they are losing. Meanwhile, no, those in the private schools are still going to school.
Yes,
they are learning.
Yes,
it's definitely they'll go ahead of you, and it's believed say all the facilities are all they needed in the school so that you can learn. It's know what all the facilities. Teachers are not on strike. They are learning. They have everything to their disposal. Meanwhile, need all the facilities. They are still at home.
Yes.
Now at the end of the day,
the same question.
You need private school for questions, and you need government schools for questions. They are writing the same question. Now I catch them say government schools in Kola
The same questions.
Food for thought.
Aye. And see if you have the new publisher, no Osha Oshe nim ho obehu eyi your majority leader ni funi wo hono mo say assault on majority leader should be a wake up call. Your majority leader Chairman Sabonsu or say Chairman Sabonsu. He is the majority leader or parliament or say assault on majority leader should be a wake up call. Assault need ye and ye be brave. And I think it is going to him now. It is going to him now. It should be a wake up call for him.
Yes, because no, I think it's Swami Fono. They were angry.
Yeah.
I learned no, they attack him because of Omu Road, but to be serious and to be we should be frank. Let's say during the NDC regime, no, now we are MP. It's in only party wasn't in power. It's no be one more request there. Your party is in power. Your party is in power for about 6 years now, and that is the same place you come from. You have to go there, because you go with airline. I believe say me fan say, and as me can say, although I stand to be corrected, say you don't unfa car enko. Who use flight? It's a non say do be zoom. Fire coffee. But what about the ordinary Ghanaian or no fikro bakwa or no air fakwa so they are. And so when they get angry, they will attack you. You see, it's like you don't think about them. You don't have their interest at heart. It's in the obey ube say near brain obey this time no when you did him. What about the Eba or Chinebi Anasewe? You are the majority speaker of parliament. Ye panacho say a mom position amunya di brain amunya bibi ma man phone who say we vote of confidence now no. Really it has yielded fruit.
Yeah. But I think Chairman Sabonsu is saying this to his government because I think so also they are call out because I know says to me for no they have a project people have come to donate money and stuff but I think the government who is not I think he wrote this to them. Say it should be a wake up call.
Yes, sure. Because if not now, 2024, the way do you know what they should stand up. They should stand up. Seriously, me, it's my kokromoti. What I want is what I do with it. If I decided I will stay at home, I won't vote. You can't force me. And if I come out and I said I will vote against you too, you can't force me. And if I will vote for you too, you can't force me. But take the ordinary Ghanaian serious. Take us serious. Take it serious.
No extension for SIM card registration. SIM card registration. They are both de rules. Someone monkoyo. One any day. In the next hour. Utiate. From one so Akosua. Your vice president. Any ET mensa.
Phony
wo fair. Mel's grave not opened. Nay, citizen same say Atamel's Muna era any say some kind of issues. But we didn't really give ears to it. But what we are saying now, the new publisher is saying that Mel's grave is not opened. Akosua replies Atamel's brother. So Akosua was telling Atamel's brother, say, oh, Atamel's money. So Osha in Chenka cry, papa Athamels, Ajini quotes in the mic, Regina Honum, or some Mahama recounts day Atamel's died. When we know page 3, we can't go into details to go read that story.
Better newspaper now, being a detailed story.
Yes, say hide nothing, fear nothing. That's what the new publisher is saying.
Okay.
When you go to Republic Press. What's it American? Republic Press.
Yes. So they be DNA. Senior ABD.
Or say Swami. Artisans justify Chairman Sabonsu attack, and then I can't the publisher. Or shining Chenwa or say Ghanaian male public servants prefer sex to cash bribe. Ghanaian male public servants prefer sex to cash bribe. You Osha in Chenwa so I say Western Region Police arrest 3 suspects of a murder of lady in Seshi. In Seshi. Osha a from wa Ubehu Atamels ni grave fe. We dey say eyi kwame nkoma de ni pound. Omo ya de.
He deserves it.
He deserves it.
He deserves it. Asumdwe him.
Ameme pa asumdwe.
Yes. Do fear sem. Yes.
Mel's grave intact. Akosua exposes NDC lies. Oh, so it was all from the NDC, not the family. Yet here. That's it. We thought the family was the one accusing them. Some of the two moons. And NDC for now they were accusing NPP. Yo, NDC reaffirms hatred for judiciary as mosquito leads attacks on CJ. Mosquito no. And in phone in the dana new one in Yabeton.
Na say ye papa
mosquito in the dana new one.
Ye papa mosquito dear.
Say no tina.
Sa oh obenya 1,000 years na say no tia no tin.
Picture and I say parents picture.
Na na nkopa asem ma.
Ayo. O she nchen ho a Professor Kwesi Opoku Amankwa says GES boss shakes in his boots as he makes a 180 on free SHS review statement. So which means this free SHS no.
Me see the ticket count.
And people are also talking about around it.
Yes.
They're not going into details for us to know what is going on with this free SHS.
Me see.
If they know, say,
I am telling you,
say fees for free SHS. They should come out and say the parents will be ready for it.
Their heads are shaking.
And they should stop whining about the bush and say the truth.
Yes.
Okay, we move to the Ghanaian publisher. We move to the Ghanaian publisher. Oshe Ghanaian publisher in China. You say Maker's House founder loses faith. Hey, Maker's House founder. Maker's House, I'll show you.
Sure.
We lose father. Maker's House founder loses father. Sorry. Yako. And yes, and I'm
yes,
our condolence to
you. To the family.
Yes. Oshe Asieho non swa. Who bewitch Papa Nidina, I mean, who Pebu to speak irrationally. Okay, say announcing it.
Yes.
So it's a Ghana link hits back at then critics says claim against IUCMS baseless. Okay, if it's baseless, we hear. You bet you
yes.
Oshe has saying so. I could you upon Nkrumah info minister checks then Pebu over criminals. See, if you are in this country and you talk about Akosua, about stealing, about this, I bet you what it's happening to Bulldog. He says now he's Bull God. It's happening to you're to know.
Sure.
You're fine, no.
Sure.
Yes,
sure. Say Becca say character assassination.
Even though we are all speaking against the government, say government I say. I was saying the Obama president, no. I was saying the Obama.
I say something. Say, you name say penny.
Yes.
Penny. But if what you are saying, you have fact, you say it.
You say it.
If you don't have fact, you just keep quiet. You don't say things that later will go around and hurt yourself.
One way you can.
Yes. But I always say it's a room of biarano. There is an iota of truth. A womb. Maybe yes, kuku ni jaya keke ni beja. Yes. It's no say number. It's a keke no. It's not to us.
It's no ye
na face mami. Okay.
Your president or say meals will never be forgotten. Meals will never be forgotten again. Yeah, you who Oshe in Chenhua or say Wisconsin grants journalist scholarship package.
Yes.
Okay. We thank them so much. Oko we ni my the Herald. And also say NDC tackles justice on Honey Knox unreasoned judgment. Chef from where Akosua government caught between pride and reality. Akosua government caught between pride and reality.
Yes.
As education minister forces GES boss to eat back his words over free SHS food shortage across the country. As education minister forces GES boss to eat back his words over free SHS food. So, but he's education minister and he knows what he's saying. He's a GES boss.
Yes.
And he knows what he's saying.
Sure.
So why should he eat back his words over free SHS food shortage across the country?
Say say be who. Now me say free SHS mitino keka.
Agyeiwaa me say me hu na Ghana yayira how.
I have a friend she always say emotional say Ghana ne say ya na mo be ye na mo nto na mo fa me share mama. Sure, o can na masere self obeka say o mo nto wo no mo fa me share mama na me nkoto. No. Yo.
O share form kakra ya say Kweku Krante wants finance minister confession on reserves concealed. Okay, Ocean Chen. So I say NPP's John Boydu boycott handing over ceremony at headquarters. It's good you did your handing over. Hey,
but
also a boycott.
What boycott?
No.
So what boycott? One boycott to position or you've lost it. Internet. So better say the new crusading guide. Yeah, the new be kratafa we na ya toa ye dwumedi ni so. It's say Emre Eko. You say Akosua explains divisions in NDC over Asumdwe Park rehabilitation not my making. Over Asumdwe Park rehabilitation not my making. And also ye Papa Akosua no dey aba or see kunsun ana say en sama ACC wo NDC no obetwere die ntia ayendesa or say park na ye rehabilitate ye no mama fani shim oba se kakra or say Ghana makes progress on implementation of sustainable development goals. Professor John Bafo declares at UN. Yeah, Papa John Bafo ni phone in the also bring the full story no pages 3 and 10. Oba se kakra so or say retractions. Martin Kpebu comments without prejudice. And also Eda Hanu Musi. Yeah, Papa Martin Kpebu when he say onakata wakoka asema ne ho actually no. Oba esro kakra say Tema joint church is 30 years old. And also Wahano Muse Ushe Chria, Ushe the back page of the newspaper, Ubenya the detailed story. John Kuma urges AU, African Union to rebrand Africa as global frontier for productive investment. And also the High Papa Kuma no diabeto honumuna somo ye ne saswanka ebeboa continent ne pa. Questions Bank GH launches websites for BECE and WASI past questions and also Wahano Musi and Alba Seka Cranso say Nungwa condemns violent chief priest. Wahano Musi he said yeah konfu bi yes or no or yeah a bit violent or yeah kakakakakra. Oba se adansie newspaper now or say NDC unhappy with the judiciary and no Dahano Musi mystery over Ashalaja Oshimpi murder case and also Wahano Musi or say regional CID dies prosecutor redrawn suspect released and no Wahano Musi FIA papa bia police ni penny bia wewu we say suspect ni yejano oba se kakra so or say drug peddling joints springs up in Accra and no fang we edru bone no no you say joints na wo Accra no akonenim shame Nungwa chief Welenchi Ujra results in clashes and no Wahano Musi or say plans are underway for his destillment. You see you be too na dear so Nungwa chief no you see and the Nungwa chief no you see shame and that's so Oba Aseka cause GDLA on CJ IGP and I don't know by saying to probe powers of attorney over lands declares all powers of attorney over lands null and void. And also Eda Hano Musi Oba the Ghanaian Times ni be or say president inaugurate Asumdwe Park as usual ya kanho asem dada and Oba has say so or say Ghana Health Service strategizes to contain Marburg disease and also Wahano Musi Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaji and Edisa Adiana Betsuja Oba se kakra nso ye papa Mr. Bright appear or say don't charge students over free SHS. It will make it failed policy. CRI and the Dabetsuja. Ube full story no at the page 18 of the newspaper of the Ghanaian Times. Ye newspaper review segment no ye de besi hanom anopewe ne akwa akogye ye nkrafo ye sponsors no omon krato ye ba ye beto aso. Director Fayeko.
Inunumi adofo amutie me what to say. Munya breakfast bi ana. Ene na me kamfo Palm Grace original Tom Brown ama eye eduane bi abedwa so a e de yi pa na ema ahoɔden sane san yarewa pii. na emu ahoɔden ebi ne protein, iron, carbohydrate, calcium, magnesium, copper, potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin B12 na nyarewa nso a ɛsa ebi ne mmogyabrɔsoɔ, sumayareɛ, eni yareɛ, tire yareɛ ɛne deɛ ɛkeka ho. Na sɛ wopɛ Palm Grace Original Tom Brown yi bi ato a nɔmba wobɛtumi afrɛ esi soɔ ɛne 0277 415 935 anaasɛ 055 812 8787. Palm Grace Original Tom Brown kɔpɛ bi di na bɛdi ho adanseɛ. Lotije Cuisine ɛyɛ adwumakuo bi a sɛ wopɛ cake papa, bread papa, meat pie papa, spring roll papa ɛne deɛ ɛkeka ho ɛwɔ wo dwumadie biara ase te sɛ wedding, birthday, naming ceremony, party, funeral anaa wopɛ sɛ wotutɔn a ɛneɛ fa w'ani kyerɛ Lotije Cuisine wobɛtumi afrɛ no wɔ ahomatorofo yi so 0245 051 532 020 9393 724. Lotije Cuisine, Royal Taste of Excellence.
Agyeiwaa.com.
Yanka, Mecca, Usuka, Yanka, Yabakanina. Yabakanina. Yanka, Mecca, Usuka, Yanka, Yabakanina.
Welcome to Monday.
Good morning, it's Rice Morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Rice Morning.
Yanka, Mecca, Usuka, Yanka.
Yabakanina.
See, I will lift up mine eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? All of my help cometh from the Lord. Imamenisu, Mitzerem, Mipo, Ehekora, Memo, Firi, Peppa, Memo, Firi, a sorrow, Hinene, Asase, see, I will lift up mine eyes to the hills. From where
Down.
Yasan aba biom segment ayedu su yenka segment yenka nana nioma bebre wo ho a ekoso wo oman mu a ese ye ka ho ase nioma bebre ekoso entin bebe ayedu segment ne yenka ye beka about free SHS issues are popping up ye ka se ase nkola ne betua school fees next time ABC enya no kre ABC eye no kre nyoma bebre ekoso free SHS issue no me patrol ma will take on that issue na yenko.
Okay, so earlier no me can say if it is true, so that is what the government is planning and wants to bring out. Media come kwando ma yehu ntem.
Yes.
Mo nkola 5. Mo nyina akọ free SHS. Na me hwese na me ya me start to school fees. Say school fees nso na me nya me be tua sister. Omo metina fi me ya me kire omo ade. Me ti wasa me sheda mbonsa ma bonso me mbonsa. Me ya me kire omo ade wo fie. They should speak out. They should speak out. The government should speak out. Come out, say free SHS na and free education. Me pamucho ye chemo Ghanaian people ye chem.
Ye can be say yes me na me kan me sign so boa.
So bring it out and let's see. Clarify yourself and let's see say because we're also humans. We are humans. Ghana mama we are suffering a lot. So bring it out, be clear, clarify things. Stand. Say SHS no free SHS na no. Ye boka we it may be in Chadanye de enkoye, ye sika semini may be in Chadanye de enkoye. As you said, every Ghanaian individual is owing a hand.
250,000 Ghana cedi. Over and yet 200. It's over 250,000 Ghana cedi.
This amount every individual Ghanaian person is owing. We would understand. Say, Muslims need be my yatiasi. To say na mode eduane. Omo kan example. Feeding.
School feeding program.
School feeding programming. They were given 3 square meals a day. And then they came out and said, medium, so now they will give 2 square meals in a day. So those are more boarding, omudi breakfast and a lunch, asa. It be more so the breakfast and a supper. Not just a bakuna can, or baby afa.
Sure.
And then it was clear, we understood. We are also humans. Come out, speak the truth, speak out. We will understand you. Now you see who are quiet bedding.
Yeah, so.
But my own too is, you know, the government is making a lot of money from this taxes and things. Now our taxes was coming from the toll booths. We're making enough money there. Enough. 11 you can't draw no.
Yes.
Enough.
Yes.
Sa sika we na Agyeiwaa person musa say ewe himfa.
One say
ewe himfa.
Network
land
mama me dofo.
As a Ghanaian no, okoto bibia, you pay tax. Tax was so yenka. You can't show. Meanwhile, you pay tax. That's canning na ewe himfa. When you go to, you see in Kola excursion, you say. Ni na ye tua sika o. Me kai say you call Kakum National Park, per individual to almost 70 Ghana sahin. Oko yeah, group be a call baby, pool be. Oko sister, Pacho say, Sajuna. Oko sister, insurance so no better na cruiser no so na it's almost 200 and something cedis. It's all part of Nina revenue, so much tax say
Sure.
Where are those money? Where is that money?
Nasikano wehi. That is the question.
And then you come and say free SHS no. Mo be chem na you tua school fees. Mo chem na you tua school fees no. Shoemaker number 10 on make school wehi fa. Shoemaker number 10 no.
Ho na lewen ka e kana sem obeka se dazaike. Oti ni office I no beka dazaike. Adazinke.
Shoemaker no number 7 no number 10 no. Me say unu say Ghana so e won ehia for no mo pa.
Sure. Na say only any source of entertainment. Enti time na so television set obakot na ho. I dey shape bi no oni bi. Enti wuti ho ye den. Ube da ni source of entertainment. Enti ube wan say anyem. ube wan say yawo ube wan sure
almost some kola no so na dey omko free SHS government school and then you come and tell us say ube chem now with your school fees. What would the privilege do? That's my question. Media say
or say what will the less privilege do? What will the less privilege do? Sure. When I talk about the education where I say I am too passionate, I am passionate because no, at the end of the day, Martin de Porres, Alpha Beta, Morning Glory, say whatever it is, all the Montessori schools, all the private schools, any new man, only pano kobubu one primary school. Are going to sit the same paper.
Yes.
They are going to sit and write the same paper.
Yes.
On in your cooking suite, best na actual the same paper.
In fact, the same classroom.
Sure. Your cable and wireless, I bet you the same paper. Because at the end of the day, they say all the form threes. Young guys say all the form threes of alphabet come and stand here. But they are all standing, writing the same paper. Now so failure, I bet you say wabon.
Yes.
Wabon in what sense? If you provided all that he or she needed na kono so be de me da me ka say senka government institution and they say ye more equipped. They should have everything to their disposal because no government need revenues from I learn say every year or say if every year or so whatever no Ghana Revenue Authority Ghana sika over 50 billion or say whatever. I stand to be corrected, but 50 billion or 50 million so this 50 billion so this I think it's in all those monies it's for the past 6 years no so what 50 yeah. Why are we still borrowing more than we needed? To be frank and sincere, for parliamentarians, no, pomocho, and you vote to into power. Ya cut na ho, my juma, this a fee bosumi ake. Muye juma ncho maingana kakra. Munyo ejuma enfancho maingana na enfanti ye kaso. Because no, now raise the issue about the school feeding program. Nana.
Yes.
I tell you say, make government school be wo. Bubuashe and as me fan say Okankwe constituency we want home. And I tell you the kind of food I demand when I saw the food I asked say ade. Where by force? By force. So won't me more cry since some more aduane a enye balanced diet. So won jollof how to say we jollof color na dey. Uti me say we tomatoes biare nim jollof na da pink color.
Na okwa hu e ba ni nkruma nkwan.
Me pese be hu kwa na me buefu. So when aduane bi won no demand color na is an eye so enye by force. If you can't feed me, you can't feed me. Baby a Ghana edu obi anim say Ghana say aye a renta so honhom. Who ni say renta so honhom na nkwa. Come out and tell us say me and me kan ba me sign so boa. First no na me what the resources I be fund the free senior high school omo project no. Say see ano name mo aye dene. Obi anim say Ghana name mo aye dene ye call IMF. Ain't no parents baby amaye kodu no. I'm sorry for those who are in Form 1, but those in Form 3, mayibi. So pay for your fees. Those in Form 2, pay. So what I say, and also bit make I say, over Form 1 now, first year, no, I will support you. When you get to your second year and your third year, your parents will continue from there. Then I will say that me over first year now, Mr. Kwako Bobo me ho ano. It no me de ade atoa ho ato ho. E de ama wo second year no o third year. Because ne de ekoso ya wayek isusu.
Yes.
Say sika kwe ni wo the bachelor exam.
Yes.
Which means abaina nkasa, which means the registration is free. If WAEC is not having the money to pay to support this year exam, which means someone will register previous years nina, they have not been paid. Yeah. So they are now crying for their money. If not, we are not writing. Me bank school 3 years. Now because me say because me nisi can register obaniti no obana intro exams this year. No sanko tinemu bio. Already know about doing so. Waba red, blue, green. Waba red, gold, green. Traffic light school no. Bra 3 months. Continue 3 months. Bra 3 months. Continue. Na se we wie. Nyamia ye na do na se we wie wanyem. Oba ba na anyem. Oba be ma no so ankonyim obi ambrel. Oba be ma no so anko shiwi. Na se watena na wa hye ne ho so no kwa control exam na. Ubeka che ni say eno so enye de enye kwa. Eno de ye mpene ye pomocho. They should come out as you said.
You know. There's something fishy going on that they do not want to bring out.
You know, must say the secret has been spilled out. No.
You know what? Why would you come out and say, you know, the government for this past 3 months or 2 months, they are only talking about schools. Only talking about schools. And a feeding program.
Yes.
And you bet school fees, free education, ye trim. And now I phones who is soon. And our teachers phones who is soon. Only education, no, but I say issues the 5.
So remember, you will get someone to come and defend it and say it's never true.
Instead of you to, invest your money into education, you are investing your money into sword carting.
Nana sword carting. Nana sword carting. Nana sword carting.
Instead of you to invest your money into education, you are investing your money into sword carting.
If not in education,
you are investing your money into building.
In projects. Let's say everything is infrastructure here. Seriously, let's assume they are not working. It is if infrastructure is going on, let's say a school, hospital being a year complete and a year building.
No, but Agyeiwaa, if I do not go to school to learn about nursing now, about nursing.
Let me
that's why education comes first.
Ghana. Yeti so. Yeti is shaking.
Education comes
because
first.
You take a car.
Education bar. And some Messia nursing who nimdia. So what I say? Now so see nursing or see hospital. Who say? You are not thinking about education. Which education has seen change? Teachers try komoko na nurse textbooks in the home. It was not only for their own.
It's not textbooks in the home.
Textbooks in the home.
Textbooks nakasa ye. I think it was somewhere May or so, and about out say Afian sana yama printing houses bimo. They go ahead to print the textbooks, and it's about 5 printing houses.
So my question is, that's the kind of the sword carton. Why don't you give it to the publisher? No unpublished textbooks no my no more fanco school, no more suya almost suya the umbesiano. No, this is sad.
The new curriculum, no. When you say a buy it,
I bet no more nursing. I bet no more immigration courses.
Now only textbook go see.
But what she has said, government could be our house. I'm okay. Last week I'm okay. You're finishing. Oh, I can't say poor. No money in them around.
I'm okay.
For a textbook. Almost money textbook. Oh, they went.
It's normal call them more and answer the answer.
Demo. Thank you. I'm okay. Demo.
Evident textbooks. Nana, there is no textbooks.
There
is no textbooks. Me see.
If there is no
if
textbook,
it's me,
and then teachers went for strike, why you say they should come back? Or no back? No matter
won't say.
If they are not syllables, they are not textbooks. If the students come back, what are the teachers coming to teach?
I learned say they were given some topics to be treated. What I said, the teachers, no. Yes, they were giving some topics to be treated. You see when I said that the education sector, no, and I said Ghana education, educating Kolana kasa, more education in Kolana education, niti keka, and SHS for Nipo from the scratch, or because from the grassroots.
In fact, what the government is doing to teachers, no, it is not fair. I have been a teacher for 5 years, so I know what I am saying.
And I've told you, say no child of mine will be a teacher.
It is not fair.
Powder way. I'm not doing it.
You will build bungalows for judges. You will build courts for judges, and then you will leave teachers. My teacher training a year. Your mama transfer man fine for Pando. My quack child, they will me drew her. I guess a mere me quarrel share a quarantine dine. I didn't know money teachers bungalow. I know teachers bungalow my me. What are you trying to say? Why not try judge now
obey judge? I'm not funny.
Why?
And funny.
Why?
Does I care?
Why not try judge now?
I doesn't care. I doesn't care.
Build teachers bungalows. So when a teacher finish or completes the teacher's training, money transfer could be all corner. The teacher will feel comfortable. And if the teacher feels comfortable at where he or she is staying, and you tell me, say my reward is in heaven, I would accept. I would agree. But don't tell me, say a teacher reward is in heaven.
Saying.
But you give bungalows to judges. Bungalows to ministers,
who have everything, who can afford everything.
And who teaches the
judge?
Who teaches the banga?
Who teaches the MP?
MP, thank you.
Who taught him to become an MP? Obetimi Akodia Parliament House, now we're expressing itself. Who did that? It's all the work of teacher. Yeah, papa na do cry no. Say yes, or a lawyer. Someone
lawyer.
13 from crèche.
Yes.
And son oba primary
Yes.
school, oba basic, say basic school, or we a
Yes.
basic school, and son oba call SHS. And in your money, it was a teacher's work, a teacher and handwork.
Agyeiwaa so say we need you adwuma no. Ah, no power by our smiley.
Yes.
O microphone each our smiley. I am saying, say, if the government does what the teachers want for them, they will be happy
And
to teach. See, if the if your mpanyinfo no mo we adwuma no mo no hwe wo so yie ma o dia ope everything enije be na wonya wo mo say me be ye me adwuma.
Sure.
But if not doing this,
Yes.
they'll always go for strike. And
Yes.
here in USC primary school,
Oma close
from
school.
May.
School need down.
Still
The
in
school has been closed down.
Yes, some brand, they are still in the strike. They're not doing
Then
that.
she will say,
them. So they'll still stay home.
me, no, I will not blame them because no, you see, onia identify ne ho no nim baby baby pain no,
Ebe no webu.
yes, or no idea wo ho no mo, and only although closing the school down is not the best decision to take, no. Or no idea wo no nim say na fa. But at the end of the day, as I always say, we are all writing the same paper. Obi eniwa ocho kewa, obi acho wa exam. And obi eniwa ocho BC fufro, the same way ana yecho. Then at the end of the day, no. At the end of the day. So onya 30 onya aggregate 30 ya. Ubeka chan is you see a girl has been you see the you see your friend is or your witch because she got aggregate 30 in the BC. Is it her fault? Like skipping me crap.
And the government, they only 36 crown school.
No, we're not
37
30.
36 crown school.
And say,
And then remember some call free SHS for time. I only 33 on school.
Nana, yeah, badge in the crowd. Unya.
I'm maybe say I'm trying 33. Me are 33. So me and entering a mutual dear. Me are 33. Me school. Me school. And so I know that 36. Ubenya school.
Won't say.
I didn't know when you are 30. Mo catch and say, oh,
me say during my batch in the crowd. Unya aggregate 24, 23, and they'll take a can. Unya school. This papa or brown envelope. I mu do. And then you get school. Yes. Ain't no say school no. Adriane krasu ni ho. When they say there is food shortage.
Yeah.
Almost as my enkasa there is food shortage. En kolano. Omo aduane na ye de mom ne kraso. Aduane ne we he. Inti everything is messed up. Inti no dia ye can say, please. Ye papa Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado. Obi beka na say Nana Akodankwa Akoko Ado. Ye pa cho. If we are supposed to pay for the fees so that the children will get the best of education, omo benya aduane edi, omo beda wasumdue mu a, we should do it. Let's do the needful. Yes, ye de ansa na ye de fata. You do the right thing, not the good thing. Not because adeni yema obianu ntino by force if you can't do it you have to do it. Ye pacho if we need to pay let us know now. Tisese na nekua kan ye no. Say ye betua from next time ekwa. Come out and tell us if free next time ekono ye betua school fees so that the parents now or tifie no or be start ya boa ne ho ma adeni take here by surprise. I am saying so say I swear say ye kasa ye to school fees are 50% of the senior high school students be drop out of school.
Yeah, for sure.
50% will drop out of school because 50% out of that microphone or school can't pay their school fees.
Yes.
And I remember say before ye did free SHS in the Bebano. Now they were paying, I think is it 2016 or say 2015, they were student borders need to more than 1,000 cedis in the school. It's you think as a parent, think say from 2016 to 2022, it's about 6 years along the line. It's 6 years along the line. Wow, boo boo. Say 1,000 2016 2015
and then you know that 70% of SHS students are the less privileged students.
Sure.
They come with a sponsorship because my trophy see my pass it. Oh, minis coming be close, minis can be close. Now I sponsor almost 70%.
Those who are sponsored, you know,
brilliant but needy children.
Yes, those ones, no. If brilliant but needy students, no, no, they get be like nkrofo bi mu ana organization bi ana say cool bi ana say oman nankasa support you mo eco school no,
because our rich people in this country, their children don't go to government SHSO.
Ain't na make say me no, me say 50% will drop out of school, 50% are going to stay at home. If it is declared say you bet your fees and the a
me the any day and yes say omo kan na yem boy when I starting sika no, they should set and plan well, because most, Madam, I say 70% of them, Madam, are less privileged.
I am telling you, say, by all means, 50% will drop out and we will pay. Because now the economy is shaking. No, it's by all means, no, say. If even and I say a buy pa onion 50%, or be taking care of 50%, whilst parents will also take 50%. It's no the any fees, not parents sick no, they are too any new mama colano, so that they are stay in the school no, on be peace of mind because yes, me mami ebu baby say or see obi any accommodate na or sorry. This a Jimmy 4 pen accommodate na or sorry. Yes, obi any commodity obi be ape na ne abre. It's a pomocho. Whatever is they should do the needful. They should do the needful. The most important thing they need to do is sit down, review the policy, know the way forward. Things that they should deduct from it, they should take it out. Those they supposed to add up, no, omo add it up. Now omo moyen, na yesu yen moyen, ma because no, sisiano, I don't know, you take account. It's nana akaye mekume bi na ye di dwumedie no abawie ye, but before no mema wo de wo kasa etwato e de aba
enti the American say government no munye bibi mboaye because SHS school na ye kono is the less privileged. 70% is less privileged students and no more as government SHS schools. It is 70% of them. 70% of them too are the same brilliant but needy children in SHS. I'm telling you, say, Ghana is sikafo no omumba enko yen government schools say ayekoko KBU. They do not go. I have in paying for. As I told you, say I've been a teacher for 5 years.
Sure.
For 5 years.
Yes.
So I have parents who are like friends to me. And in Kolametro my dear KG, in Kolametro my dear class 3. And no money na ebi mo ewie. Ebi mo so me no more GHS no.
Almost more call university.
Yes. And these children, they did not go to government SHS schools.
Yes.
They did not.
But who can't tell me say Obako Martin the Porisa, obeti me manako senior high school be keke.
No way.
Onye.
The
big,
private
big,
schools,
yes, big
SHS schools.
Yes.
So I am pleading to the government, say yes, sure, please, they should go back and sit and plan very well for us. They should stop cutting sword, and they should invest the money into education. That is what I have to say.
And you know, sir, funny enough, no, those private senior high schools, no, almost running the normal school running term, no, like over 3 months, ubeko break for one. It's a one was normally first name about 3 weeks.
Yes.
Now about now long vac now 6 weeks, no, almost running sa policy ni pepe almost you do so senior high bra 3 weeks na bet if you 1 month they don't do it too. Yes. And we are writing the same paper. I will still come back to that table.
The same paper in the same classroom, and there are schools that has to be renovated. There are schools to me call schools be zengre ni cry ni ho. The roof no, it is not there.
Na say bi mu da corridor mu.
Thank you.
E bi mu da corridor mu.
Bu halfway and teachers no e train kola na dey wo. What me chira dey na aponchi abewa classroom.
And the kids will be distracted.
Renovate those kind of buildings and stop cutting sword. Renovate it. stop cutting short.
Yes,
and
Nana.
invest into education.
Jo. Yes, Nana onima semka. Ochiami onima semka se Nana wasumwa. Nana ye pacho wasumwa. Munye bibi enfamfa ye education sector ne ho. Munye bibi enfamfa ye education sector ne ho. And then I say nka ye ni ye programs manager ye interview, but ejuma ni de na kwa Kodie baby nti wantimi bam beka yensa ye hye mo bose ochina no ye be ma mo the rundown of the program a very big program the patrons and patroness fundraising meeting at the Man Rise Online Radio na be baso on 30th of July, which is this very Saturday. Yes, ewo bubuashe Pentecost B Central na program na baso from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Ebeye gidi bra na be boa na yemfa radio ni call the next level ye ba be ye fundraising kakra bi nsua de nsua o de be ba biara no ye be gibra na be support ye 30th of July 2022 ewo bubuashe B Central bubuashe Pentecost na program ne be baso enti bra na fa wa hoodin ebeta ye dwumedie na ne usika beta dwumedie ne so ye hanom na ye di ye dwumedie no eba esi ye beda ya boafo ase Pam Grace Tom Brown was say original Pam Grace Tom Brown or say original Tom Brown eye mama mi eye ma daddy even say obane na from 6 months going na ubetimi amane Tom Brown ni bi enuane nuro bebre wom ye wo protein wom minerals wom vitamins carbohydrates all the necessary proteins nutrients na akolani needy to grow no nini na ebi wom ubetimi de amama mi for breakfast that is ubetimi dibi obia it's good for everyone upese o contact Pam Grace ubenya ne was 0277 415 935 0277 415 935 ye Akosua na ye kanfo Lottie J Cuisine so Eddie Amau Lottie J Cuisine or say Royal Taste of Excellence and also oye bread any cakes and more upe brodo papa udia what say woody brodo bra Lottie J upe cakes papa for your anniversary for your birthdays for your wedding any engagement contact Lottie J now obenya ne number obenya no wo 020 939 324 020 939 324 ubenya Lottie J Cuisine ewo honomo ye Akosua na ye da Omega Foods or say crunchy crunchy plantain chips papa pam uria otenede we no additives ye fa bibia enka ho plantain chips papa pam so ewie mu na se unya pa na unya enya sem ketwa yesi Omega Foods na say crunchy obetimi order obetimi order be friend no 0593 219 981 or say Omega Foods or say crunchy they did chat to Rise Music School upe music school papa manatete wo ba ewo instrument bomu ewo drums upe organ upe piano upe friend is lead guitar any bass guitar ye can for Rise Music School at the mouth ye can for Rise Music School at the mouth say bra na betete wo ba no we nya say 4 years craft for the bra ye be training no ma obe bo wa sorry dem ma wakasa wa sorry to che e de ama wo ba no ye Rise Music School ye da ye sponsors na sepa so mu so ye mu ema ye de ende dwumedie no so e de bremo ye beda erade ase se oni abedu sa empempensuo yi ye na dom arakwa so nka ye ho a na nka ye mbedu hanom se enti ye ne Dina Hamilton ebe ya adwene baako na ya kase onyame no ni ya ba bedu sese and ye da ye producer me producer Stevenson asepa ono na wabo mechi dom na ye dia bedu baby ayedu aseda ba akoso kese pa ekoma mi co-host Nana Ekia Obobia edini ye mede Nana Ekia Obobia, yes, or say, or ye creapim ni ba, papa, onona, or ye me co-host and Nana Pain. And I say, Kessia Bakusu Koma, me CEO, papa, you say, AY for short. And I say, Uncle Mouse, you, yes, yo, you can't be, yes, she CEO, I am the rough, she CEO. Lady Harry, missy me chia and then anope, ye chia and anope, and come me director bako pe, TT1, enko enfamano. Me manager so we fear hano, manager and anope so ye da mwasepa, mida obi biase, bibia or dene ho. Nana ya abronoma nyako abronoma wo bia yesi ye chiano ye gidi se ochina obeba be kan yensem Michia Rise Online Radio crew members nyinara any obi bia any bubu ashifo nyina any me beautiful listeners and viewers, me say good morning and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Down. GH.com.
Me